Hey guys, welcome back to the IB Club. It's Canon again with the book The Wave by Todd Strasser, and we'll be doing Chapter 6 review today. I just wanted to say sorry about not posting videos, just been pretty busy with school and everything. So I guess begin. The chapter begins usually with with Ben going into the classroom. He knows that everybody's traumatized from. Well, I wouldn't say traumatized. I guess I would say like they're conditioned to the training that they were learned from the last class. So so when Ben walks in, everybody's like sitting down. Everybody's sitting up straight. Everybody's waiting for what he's about to teach them, or waiting for what he's about to say. And Ben, he's like very like confused because like this was supposed to be like a 1 day thing, or maybe like a 1 day thing for them to learn, but now he's tempted. Like he wants to know the unknown. What can happen next? What can I keep going? How far can this go? So he adds a second word to the list of words that he wrote on the board last week. I mean, from the last chapter. So instead of just strength or discipline, he also includes community, and he mentions that it's important that they recognize themselves as a community, and he unifies them together under a symbol. And pretty much, I could draw it out. It's essentially just a circle and a wave. See that? Yeah, it's just a circle and a wave. Yeah, it says over here. We need to see symbol for a new community last time. He turned back to the board, and after a moment's thought, he drew a circle with the outline of a wave inside it. This will be our symbol. A wave is a pattern of change. It has movement, direction, and impact. So yeah, that's that. I think this is important because that's one we realize probably where the chapters, the name of the book comes from, like the wave, and he also calls our movement and our community known as the wave. So now you know why the book is called The Wave. So I think this is a pivoting point where we start to see the turn of students who were just regular high school students going day by day to becoming an organization within overnight. I mean, I think we're too crazy, but like, I mean, they're obviously being brainwashed. And then everybody starts. He wants everybody to go through the. He wants everybody to say the phrase one after another. So he asks Robert, he has Ben, he has Amy, he has everyone in the class to say it like strength through discipline, strength through community. And he keeps telling them to say that phrase. They add another person over and over until the whole class says it. And and it's crazy to think because now they're sounding like the Nazis, to be honest. But yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves, I guess. Later in the chapter, we get cut to David and Eric. They're in their football jerseys. They're playing. They're getting ready to prepare for football practice, and they're talking about what's happened in Ben's class, and they're trying to see if they can apply it to their football team because their football team sucks, and they're hoping that they think like, oh, maybe we should implement this into their football program. And they realize it after they realize the first string and second string quarterbacks, Brian, who's the first string, and this other guy named Deutsch or Dutch, I think it's pronounced. I think it's Dutch. No, I think it's Deutsch. And they're fighting, and like David goes between them and says like this is the problem with the football team. Everybody has individual goals, but he wants the team to win as a unit, as one unit, and he believes by like David believes that maybe if they use what they learned from Ben's class, it could help collaborate the team and hopefully beat their enemy, the Clarkson Town football team. And yes, when the football team comes to see David and Eric and Brian and Deutsch all together talking, they also want to win as a team because they also feel like they hate losing. So David's the one that starts talking about Ben's teaching methods of strength through discipline and strength through community. And yeah, overall, I think it's a nice way of seeing of like how like one tiny classroom, you see a little microcosm of brainwashed soldiers, and then like it happens to one person, and then it happens to another person, and then it's like a chain reaction, you know. And now it's going to the football team, maybe whole school, who knows? But I doubt that will happen. But yeah, it's interesting to see how Ben's teachings from one day can impact like this many students. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that's about it, because that's where the chapter ends. I'll be posting more videos this week on the upcoming chapters, just because I'm a bit behind. Like, I've read a few chapters ahead, but I haven't like posted any. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. It's a pretty, like, again, this is a very simple book. It's not that complicated, complex, but I hope you guys are liking it as much as I am, and I'll see you next time. Alright? Adios.